Welcome everyone and thank you so much for joining in. As you can see guys, the Fed leaves rates unchanged. They are going to keep the fund rate at 5.5% and this has definitely boosted the market. Not just only the crypto market, even the traditional market. If you look at S&P 500, I mean the indices, S&P 500, it looks like it could be heading towards to form a new high. If we look at Nasdaq 100 looks very similar to the pivotal point theory from Livermore. I mean, breaking the previous high gives buying opportunity, and if you look at this Nasdaq 100, it could be breaking the previous high and that could be resulting in another massive impulsive move. If you look at Dow has already started to form a new high. I mean, this is a new higher high which has just been flashed, so this is definitely giving us some hope. The upcoming days, upcoming month for traditional market and even for the crypto market could be very, very bullish. And now if this is going to be the case, I mean S&P 500 breaking the previous pivotal point which gives us buy signal. If that is going to happen in S&P 500, Nasdaq 100, Dow has already started. That means the price of Bitcoin could be also following this Y-Cups price cycle. Yes, you heard that correctly guys. In our case, the oversold accumulation area has already been formed and right now this could be a beginning of a new market phase, and this also indicates the price in our case could be heading towards this 50,000, 60,000 range and even breaking the previous high, which is going to trigger another massive rally just like from this S&P 500, Nasdaq 100 and Dow 30. Yes, these are bigger picture scenarios which are pointing us the upcoming days for crypto, upcoming days for traditional market looks very, very bullish. And with this scenario in back of our head, if you look at the current price movement for Bitcoin, I mean, we have said even if the best case scenario is not going to play out, I mean price breaking the previous high 60,000, 70,000, we are expecting the price to get attracted in between 48,000, 50,000 before deciding the trend duration, because in the past price action we found out the price of Bitcoin when we had these 364 days of downtrend, example 2017, 2019, you can see got attracted in between 0.5, 0.618 line. Only after that we started with this corrective move. In our case, we pierced through the 0.5 Fibonacci line. Now we could be heading towards this 0.618 Fibonacci line which sits around 48,500, 49,000, and so that's why this is where we are expecting the price of Bitcoin to get attracted before deciding the trend duration, because if the price does follows this exact move around 48,000-50,000 range, then parallelly, you know, this cup and handle pattern will also play out perfectly. I mean, the price in our case in a weekly time frame is also forming this cup and handle type of formation where we have already broken the neckline and also started with this new impulsive move. So according to the price opportunity from this cup and handle, from this low till this high, you can see we could be getting attracted in between 48,000-50,000 before deciding the trend duration, because we know the price of Bitcoin. If you have watched my video from yesterday, I was very, very clear. This here could be a bullish right angle broadening wedge, and if you look at this carefully, after showing some weakness, this is exactly what I showed you yesterday, right? And now the price also looks like getting attracted towards this horizontal trend line or the upper trend line. So what does this mean? If the price of Bitcoin is going to break out of this upper trend line, then you can see the price opportunity from this right angle broadening wedge sits around 48,000 range. So even this right angle broadening wedge 48,000 will play out perfectly if the price of Bitcoin gets attracted around this 0.618 Fibonacci line, price opportunity from this cup and handle pattern, right? And even this right angle broadening wedge. Yes guys, this right angle broadening wedge scenario will also line up parallelly once we flip the 45,000 resistance into proper support, because breaking this will trigger another bullish continuation here like this. And even if we fail, even if the price fails to continue this uptrend, starts with another consolidation like this, let it be, you know, because we are expecting the price of Bitcoin after some range bound to continue our uptrend, because we are still expecting this parabolic curve type of scenario to play out for Bitcoin. I mean, you can see base 1, base 2, base 3. This was base 4. If we are going to look this as a corrective move, then another final move is going to play out. In that case, we could be entering inside this sell point. But until then, you can see the price of Bitcoin could be preparing itself for another parabolic move, which could bring us around 48,000, 50,000. And only after that, right? And only after that, starting with another corrective move here like this. So until then, I am actually expecting the price of Bitcoin to get attracted here to the upside, and only after that choose an trend duration. Now, before I switch the chart, I just want you guys to do me a favor and quickly try that like button. And guys, let's try to reach at least 1,000 like in this video, because video like this takes a lot of time, takes a lot of energy, so every likes count. But if you want to support me even further, a comment is even more appreciated. Thank you very much. And also, if you haven't claimed your bonuses, Bybit is giving around 30,000 in deposit bonus, Phemex giving around 6,000 deposit bonus, OKX around 50,000 in reward. So these are all free money available for our community members, which is also given in the description down below. So feel free to check it out. Feel free to claim your bonuses. Now, if you look at this leading indicator, yesterday when we were talking about this monthly R1, monthly R2 line, we were very clear. The price of Bitcoin is going to find support around 42,000. Why 42,000? Because this 42,000, or sorry, 41,000 was the support or the line from this monthly R2. Yes, this monthly R2 was the line which was supposed to hold the price, and it did. You can look, the daily candle actually managed to remain over this R2 line, and now we are getting attracted around this R3 line. So if the price of Bitcoin is going to break the R3 resistance, which sits around 43,600, 43,700, then there will be another parabolic move prepared for Bitcoin. So what I'm trying to pinpoint here is that if the price of Bitcoin is going to remain above 40,000, 41,000, the upcoming days for Bitcoin looks very, very bullish. And even in case of a shakeout, again, this R2 line, because we are clearly above it, is going to be considered as a line of support which sits around 41,000, because we were very, very clear, guys. Around 40,000, 41,000, we had extremely important support line for Bitcoin. So we were not that worried, even though the price of Bitcoin was showing some weakness, right? We were very clear. This Williams alligator indicator, CryptoAnup buy sell indicator will be acting as a support along with this monthly R2 line, and even the support from this Bollinger Band. Yes, guys, this Bollinger Band, the center line or the signal line, was also acting as a support over 40,000. So we were very confident that this 40,000 is going to hold the price, and price of Bitcoin after that is still going to continue this rally. And now, if we look at the price structure, if we look at this in a bigger frame, you can see things are looking very, very interesting. And it is also pointing us the price in our case could be preparing itself for this new markup phase for the coming days, weeks, and even for the coming months. So guys, if you have any doubt, simply zoom out. So these were some of the quick updates that I wanted to share with you in this video. If you enjoyed this kind of quick update, then please guys, try that like button. Let's try to reach at least 1,000 like in this video. And if you haven't claimed your bonuses, then please check the video description. So by saying this, I'm signing out. Until next time, bye bye.